deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome, folks, to the Farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. To the air, it's long. With the catch, it's Dickey. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game. And
breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. There was no catching him that time.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Stanford will have the first down. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Smith. Short completion of the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Stanford needing this 4th down conversion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Stanford looking to convert on 4th down here. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun to handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Second down coming up.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hoffman. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can,
and they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
Back to throw. It's long. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed off. He finds some space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's long. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's 2nd down after that completion. The linebacker shifting around now. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 21, Stanford 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Smith. Tries to get it to the running back. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now, you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to pass. It's long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. And He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Smith. With the catch, it's Bush.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's that defense shifting again. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, it's Smith. Receiver makes the grab. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Oh, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He flips it to the back across the middle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pitch made on the left side. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. They connect for 6. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's found some room at the 45. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. To throw, it's long. Locates the tight end, it's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Brought down off the play at the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Stanford, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go!
Scanning the field, it's Smith. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's second down.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Lasso. Talk.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Marked out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Brings up third down.
Okay,
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Okay.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. He keeps it on the design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back. It's long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On the set. Easy.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop.
Stanford, 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Smith. The receiver grabs it. Looks like Stanford will have the first down. First down at 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Dropping back, it's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Stanford. The comeback is on. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Linebacker shifting around now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Leaning on the run game here. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking downfield. It's long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the field trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Notre Dame, 42. Stanford, 28.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Smith. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stouts a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense comes out here, one last chance, one possession game.
Get set, get set.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Spider. Out.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Got it.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3.
Griffin. Tuna. Go.
Scanning the field, it's Smith. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
First down for the offense.
Yankee blue.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Ready up.
Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Longer. Clear.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.